Good morning, brothers and sisters of Bread of Life Church. I just want to share a short devotion this morning on Thursday, 26th of March. My text is from Jeremiah, Prophet Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 14. Here it says, "Heal me, Lord, for I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for you are my praise." This is considered one of the most powerful prayer of Jeremiah, very authentic, from the wealth and deepest recess of his soul, because we know Jeremiah, being a prophet, has gone through a lot of difficulties and hardship. And the most famous Jeremiah verse that some people call it the phone call to heaven, chapter 33, verse 3 is, "Call unto me, I will answer you." Yeah, it says, "Call to me and I'll answer you and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know." That is also in the context that he was imprisoned in the courtyard of the king. Now he was also even put in the cistern, a big underground reservoir with a mud. So his life is being a faithful servant and a prophet of God, but he paid the price. But here in 16, back to the verse I just shared, verse 14, it says, "Heal me, O Lord, and I shall be healed. Save me, and I shall be saved, for you are my praise." The save here is the word in Hebrew is Yasha, how we get the word Savior, Yeshua, and Joshua. The context is the next, further down the context, verse 15 says, "Indeed they say to me, where is the word of the Lord? Let it come now." He was taunted by his adversary, that means within his own rank, his own people, but they doubted his prophetic calling. And say, you prophesy all this, are they happening? Because he prophesies the judgment of God. And eventually, after the judgment is redemption, is salvation. But in the meantime, they say, where is your God? It teaches that we must trust God unwavering. He will heal, He will save, He will restore. But we got to cling on to God. And not only cling on to God, but we look to the future, we live boldly, we live confidently, and make our life be a living testimony to those around us. Not just we share like Jeremiah, but sometimes people may not believe our word, but they look at our life. And our prayer to God in this season of Easter is to pray to God, "Lord, bless me, heal me, or just walk with me, so that my life can be a living testimony to your name." But as my last devotion talks about, the prayer, "Revive me, keep my heart pure, keep my heart passionate and on fire for you. Rekindle my first love for you always." I think that's the ultimate key. God see that as faithful and successful as a Christian. So I just want to leave this verse with you of this great prophet Jeremiah as an encouragement to us to stay faithful, to cling on to God, to seek God, to pray to God, and to pour out our soul, our spirit, and all that we have to Him. And He will look upon us and say, "You great, good and faithful servant. Thank you." Have a nice day.